despite the advice of many people telling me that, hey, you shouldn't buy turbo and all this type of stuff, I'm still going to continue to buy and I'm not giving up. Even though nothing I say is financial advice, 50 cents, that's still my price target for turbo during this bull run because I believe it's a very special meme coin and I believe that it has a very bright future ahead. Because after all, it is a meme coin created by AI. Even though it doesn't have any of these fantastic AI capabilities, I do like this when it comes to turbo, and I think it really sets it apart from the rest of the competition. But most importantly, a lot of people, they wonder, why would I even buy something like turbo when the prices drop down by a lot and they say that turbo sucks and all this? But the way you take a look at it is the fact that when I entered the world of cryptocurrencies, I was totally aware of the fact that there could be ups and downs. It doesn't guarantee anything. There's a lot of risk here. So if let's say I've in full conscience made a decision and I decided to enter the world of cryptocurrencies without anyone forcing me, and I did that, and let's say the market isn't doing the best, who can I blame? Only myself, right? I can't blame anyone else. That's the way to take a look at it. So when people tell me not to buy and all this, they say I made a bad decision. Well, the decision I made is the decision I made. It is what it is. And I'm not going to give up because I still believe in its future. And I think Turbo is a very unique meme coin. The way I view it is this. If let's say I run a marathon and I get tired, I can't blame anyone but myself because of course I knew I was going to get tired if I ran a marathon. If I didn't want to do it, then I could just not do it. You know what I mean? But then I decided to enter the world of cryptocurrencies. I decided to believe in Turbo. It did very well in the past, but of course now there's a pullback. But if anything, the way I view it is that the lower the price, the better the buying opportunity for me, which is why I'm still going to continue to acquire more Turbo. And we have to think about how when it comes to the meme coin space overall, they're generally not doing the best, but I think the hype will enter back in again. And I still believe the narrative that I believed before, that people usually want to look for a meme coin that's interesting, that's cool, that has a good fan base. Also on top of that, good exchange listings. And Turbo has all those boxes ticked exactly. Again, community is very passionate, good exchange listings, and it's very unique because again, it's not just this dog theme meme coin that we're accustomed to seeing. It's very different, it's very unique, and again, it's a meme coin created by AI, even though it's more so like a marketing gimmick, in my opinion, but really, it doesn't mean that it's a bad meme coin, and I think it really sets it apart. Again, time and time again, we've seen meme coins that have a good community, good exchange listings, and a unique factor do well. So I think it has the right pieces in place. All it has to do is really wait for a fully fledged bull run. But I'm going to stay patient with that, and I believe that better days are ahead. I mean, let's just put this into perspective. With over 600 million crypto owners, which we currently do have according to Crypto.com research, was the most recent peak really the peak? I highly doubt that. I believe that better days are ahead because even back in 2021 with around 300 million crypto owners, again, during the peak of that bull run, we saw how amazing altcoins did. So as of right now, where we practically have double the amount of crypto owners, I just feel like this bull run could be a lot more special. Now, of course, back then, the market sentiment was different. There was a lot of different things going on. But the way I view it is that, you know what? I just believe the crypto space hypothetically will pick up again, which is why I still believe in this. Even Charles Hoskinson, who not only is the co-founder of Ethereum, but the founder of Cardano, back in November last year, he said that 1 or 2 years from then, he could very well see Bitcoin reaching anywhere between $250,000 all the way up to $500,000. Now, again, he's just speculating, but Charles Hoskinson, again, co-founder of Ethereum, founder of Cardano, I'm going to pay attention to that. Again, there's no exact way to tell if he's going to be 100% accurate, but I'm going to listen. Not to mention, altcoins usually as a worst-case scenario, they typically peak around 18 months after a Bitcoin halving event, and the last Bitcoin halving event happened in April of last year, so 18 months would actually mean around October this year. So again, I'm not giving up here. It would be very easy for me to give up. I mean, I could just ultimately sell, but then I don't need to sell. And again, if I don't need to sell, and I still believe in this space overall, I still believe that better days ahead. You know what? Instead of putting my income in a savings account where it pretty much does nothing other than, a little bit of interest, but even besides that, I would much rather take a chance on this, even though I know full well that, hey, this may not very well be something that really achieves success. Again, I'm totally aware of that, but I'm willing to take that chance regardless. Whether the result is bad, whether it's good, whether it's amazing, I'll take a chance on that and we'll see what happens. And I believe that really, once the bull run picks up again, let's say Bitcoin goes back to the price of $100,000, let's say it goes to the price of 150,000, 200,000, or maybe even beyond, I believe that, man, what we saw back then, I think all the hype could hypothetically enter in such a better way this time around. Now, let's not forget as well, when we take a look at Turbo, the amazing thing about it is the fact that it already has confirmation that it did well. Other meme coins out there, they never had this confirmation that they did well. So again, even though people can speculate, there's really no way of telling that, hey, could this really gain mass attention during a fully fledged board? It's still unknown. But when it comes to Turbo, it's already been proven that, hey, when the market is good, when the market sentiment is there, this has been proven to go along with the ride. But of course, now with a bunch of other altcoins, also meme coins, it's gone down by a lot. But I'm just saying, it's been proven historically that, hey, once the market really does take off, this has been known to gain some attention. So this is what I like about Turbo. It has that track record. So I'm very bullish on this. I feel like I would have been a lot more bullish than before because now, again, there's that confirmation that it did very well. So of course, naturally, I am going to believe in something like this. And keep in mind, if Turbo were to go to the price of 50 cents, considering current circulating supply, market cap would be around $34.5 billion, which isn't too crazy because I feel like in the grand scheme of things, this doesn't seem too bad, especially when I consider how Dogecoin reached over $80 billion in market cap. Again, years ago, back in 2021, at a time with far less crypto owners than right now. Not to mention, that's actually around a 296x from here. I get it, it's a little bit crazy, but the way I view it is that even at 25 cents, that's still well above 100x from here. So it's kind of insane. Even let's say, we tone things down, let's say even at 10 cents. I mean, that is still hypothetically very fantastic for me, even for Turbo, even at 5 cents. So the way I view it is that really anything beyond 5 cents is already very fantastic. But you know what? Of course, 50 cents is still my target for this born hypothetically. And I'm not giving up. I still believe in this and I have no reason to give up. So I'm going to stay patient, just stay the course and treat this like a marathon. It's not a sprint for me. I get it. I could easily try to buy and sell and all this type of stuff, but I don't want to do that. I don't want stress like that. What I do is that when I believe in something, I acquire, I hold, and I just wait. Literally, that's it. I am not a day trader. I'm not using leverage. I'm not focused on that type of stuff. I'm just focused on more so in the long term, and I'm going to continue to hold, continue to acquire because I could very well view this upcoming peak of this bull run to be something very special. There's going to be the end to the bull run. I'm totally aware of that. But then I feel like it's not over yet. Yeah, sure, we have a pullback, but if anything, I'm going to try to take my best actions and hypothetically try to take advantage of this as best as I possibly can in terms of the price going down, even though there's a slight recovery. But I think that, I'm still going to accumulate, and 50 cents wouldn't surprise me whatsoever during this bull run. I'm very bullish on this and I really like its future. So when people tell me not to buy it, you know what? I'm going to hypothetically buy it, even though I can't speak on anyone's behalf and even though that's not financial advice. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. Greatly appreciate it. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.